Okay, so for this activity, what I'll be doing is just going through the do cast activity. So to begin, what we've first done is assigning all of our integers for sum and count, and we have an integer division of sum and count, which gives us a 3, or it should. So when we run this, to start with, we'll begin by stepping into and over different items. So to begin with, we stop at sum, still at 0. When we then step into for the next one, sum is now assigned to 17, count is 0, count is now 15. So when we go into our next one, sum is 17, count is 5, and this will make 3. Although at the moment, the int average has not been assigned yet. Going to the next one, we will get nothing just yet, as we haven't yet outputted, but it will get 3 as the average, as now shown in this. So for the issue with this is that 17 divided by 5 is not 3 in the end. So what we'll be adding in is instead a double. So with our next one, we are now testing whether the double average will work better than the previous one. So with our next group, again, sum is 17, although it's not been assigned yet. When we go step into, it's now 17, count is now 5, and int is now at 3. But when we get to double average, there should be an issue when we pop up. I will have to redo this again. So when we look into our problem here, without even having to go into our rerun of the debugging, the problem for this one is that with a double average, you can't make a double average with 2 integers, else they'll just come up with an error. So to fix this, what we need to do is, at the front of sum, we will add brackets. Apologies for this because I've just got a computer that's just not running great with key binds all shutting down at the moment. Actually, before that, I had just mistaken a double E. So again, we step into 17, 5, this one will make 3. When we look into this one, it's still at 0. When we go into the next one though, what we get is a 3 once again. As I said, because 17 divided by 3 as two integers still doesn't make a double. So what we'll be fixing here is chucking double in front of sum. So when we rerun again, $17 for the sum, 5 for count. Int average will become 3 again. Although for double average, what we'll find is it will now become a double, just because of this simple bracket at the front. So when we finally go through and check out the code, it will be correct, showing 3 is the average and 3.4, well, is the correct average. Thanks.